And honestly, the three hardest parts in this entire journey of writing and selling books with ChatGPT was finding a niche that would be easy to enter, actually finding the titles of the books that I wanted to have ChatGPT write for me, and then of course actually writing the books themselves. We're going to jump right into ChatGPT and have it write this book for us. We're going to say, write a 300-word short story for early readers. Now, we're going with the early readers niche, and why is that? You can see that it's generating the story in the background. We went with the early readers niche because these books can be as few as 200 words. Now, we're going to take what this generates here, and we're going to plug it into our second tool. Now that we have our script from the ChatGPT AI, we are going to copy it and go to a free tool at paraphrasing-tool.com. We're going to input our text and click Basic Paraphrase. This is because if people type in similar keywords on ChatGPT, you do not want to have a word-for-word same story. That means each of you could use those keywords with a paraphrasing tool and make sure that it's completely different than what anybody else is doing. Now that we have our script, we're going to go over to Canva. We're going to go over to Custom Size, and for a children's book or an early reader's book, the general sizing is 8.5 inches by 11.5 inches, and we're going to click Create New Design. Now it's going to give us a blank page, and depending on how many pages we want, we can just duplicate the page up here and we will have additional pages. Now we're going to go back to our paraphrasing tool, and we're going to use probably one of these sentences or one of these short paragraphs on each one of our pages. So we just want to add a new text box, add a subheading, and we're going to copy and paste that into here. Now, once we've done that, we can get some very basic graphics and elements from the Elements tool in Canva. Again, this is completely free, so we can say little girl, and we can go ahead and post something like this. Now, this is a very general idea. You can play around with this and do a lot of different things with it. See, in a little town settled in the slopes of an open country. So let's go ahead and type in country, and we can use send to back. We can use something like this and make this text white. And you can see very, very quickly we can start to come up with this little flip book, and there's many different elements that you could use here. The very last step here, once we have our script, we have all of our pages generated on Canva, is to go make a free account on kdp.amazon.com. This is a completely free tool offered by Amazon that, paired with ChatGPT, can be very, very profitable. Now, once you make a free account on here, this will allow you to self-publish your books. There's about a 3-day review period, but that's all you have to do. And in that 3 days, you can just be generating more books. Once you're here and you're logged in, you're going to go to Create. Now we're going to be making a paperback book versus a hardcover, just because the printing fees are going to be a lot less, which can make our pricing a lot more competitive. So you can see the options here. We're going to choose Create Paperback Book, and it's just going to have you fill in a few things, such as the book title, the author's name that you would like to go under, a quick description for your book, the keywords that you want to target, and then it will just have you upload your interior of your book, upload a JPEG or a PNG file of your cover photo, and then price it and publish it. So now you know that you can actually write, sell, and self-publish books using ChatGPT, a paraphrasing tool, Canva, and kdp.amazon. But there is a multitude of ways that you can earn some legitimately real money using ChatGPT, and that's exactly what this video on your screen is about.